Hi everyone, it's Kendra Dublin. We're back for another video on how to post on your social media without being in it every single day and feeling overwhelmed with having to show up. Some of us feel like, we're going to be overwhelmed with having to start the ministry online and what that looks like, but it really isn't as bad as it seems. What you really need to do is just plan out your post, even if it's a week in advance, as you're getting started, plan out your actual post. Once you do that, you don't have to get on. You're like, okay, I kind of want to figure out what I want to say and I'm putting things together. I'm kind of not. And then I come back out. Don't do all of that. Just plan the post. You don't have to be up there all day, every day trying to figure out what you should say, how you should say it. Plan the post out. That way you won't be overwhelmed. Again, even if it's just that same week, that Sunday, and you say on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, this is what I want to say, plan that out. Make it easier on your life so you can post it. And then you can say, all right, halfway through the day, I'll go back and check it out. But you don't have to be overwhelmed with the social media and what it looks like and what it feels like. Just plan your post, right? And then make sure your Instagram and Facebook are linked, because if they're not linked, then you're not going to be able to post from Instagram to Facebook. If they're linked, then anything that is a picture or something that can go from your Instagram to Facebook, you only got to post it once. You don't have to be there all day long to do it. You know what you're posting. You've already gotten your text for it. You already gotten your picture for it. And then, or the video, whatever it may be, go about your business. But whether it is personal or business, sometimes Instagram and Facebook are changing. So there may be different ways that things will link, whether you are on your personal page or if you make everything business and it goes to your actual, not your profile, but your page. Those are different ways that you can link it so you don't feel like you're overwhelmed. You don't feel like you have to always post to one and post to the other. That just makes it easier for you, especially when you have scheduling tools. I mean, there's plenty of scheduling tools out there. I use Planoly that link straight from my Instagram to my Facebook page. And that just helps me that once I want to schedule something, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to be overwhelmed by social media. And then I know, okay, just go ahead and check, my post. And then, of course, because I have my timer, all I have is 30 minutes, allocated to myself to be able to check those posts, to post anything beyond that. And it is what it is. So that's going to help you to not be overwhelmed, is actually planning your post. Make sure you have your Instagram and Facebook linked, maybe even scheduling tools, depending on how far you're into your ministry, so that it actually helps you to not be overwhelmed. You can plan, you can prepare, and then all of a sudden, it's not a chore to do, but it's something that is just a part of your routine. Again, it doesn't have to be something just so crazy. Like we make things much more crazy than they have to be. Allow the Holy Spirit to lead you in what all of that looks like. We can do all of our practical things, but allow the peace of God to help you go through these different shifts and phases in your ministries. And don't get overwhelmed with all these different things. God is going to lead you in the ways that he needs to lead you, in the ways that he wants to lead you. So go ahead and get on social media, but don't get overwhelmed. Do what you're supposed to do when you're planning, and go ahead and do it today, because tomorrow is too late to be great.